Hey. Hey. What can I say? I'm so sorry about your brother. Who would have known? I remember when he was on leave for the 4th of July, and we had that party. He was here laughing and shooting hoops. He wouldn't let you set off fireworks, though. Anyways, we all knew he was going back then. But it was only supposed to be for a couple of months. You must be proud of him, you know. Him being a hero and all. He had so many friends. Even ones he'd never met before. So many people out on the streets and in front of the church. I wish we could go back and tell him not to go down that road. That it's dangerous. I really wish there was something we could do.
Oh, come on, don't be so negative. Just this morning you were saying how bored you were with life.
Yeah, you're pretty lucky.
Pretty lucky?
I'm dead meat as soon as my dad sees this.
It's just a scratch.
A scratch.
Just a scratch? Do you know how much just a scratch costs to repair these days? $1,000 at least.
I got it.
What?
Flee the scene. No one's looking.
Are you cracked?
You wouldn't be the only one to flee the scene in an accident.
That's right. The jails are full of them.
They'll raise the insurance rates. My dad lives in constant fear of that, you know.
Tell him something that would get his mind off the car.
Like what?
Tell him you're pregnant.
Girlfriend, what are you trying to do? Kill the man? In one day, he finds out that his car and his daughter are both totaled.
I've got it. Look. Why don't you both just come on home with me? It'll be so much easier if you're there. I'll show it to my mom first. She'll figure out a way of telling my dad without getting murdered.
I don't think I ever really knew my father. Not really, I mean, not where it counts, you know, down deep. It just seemed like there was this distance between us, you know? He was so busy all the time. And all I can remember of him, from when I was little, is that it was always either coming or going. He was like this boarder who lived with us, and ate with us, and slept in the room upstairs. We never spent much time together, just the two of us. When we were together, it was like nothing was happening, you know? Seemed like nobody ever had the time, or made time, or cared, I guess. I don't know. But I sure know how I feel now that he's gone. I really miss him a lot. I wish that he was here so we could sit down and share things. I mean, real things. Things from in here. So I've got all this love inside for him that never got out. Damn! Why did I never tell him how I felt? Why did I never open up? Why is it so hard to get this out in the open? Dad, I'm sorry I never told you this. That you never told me. I wish that you were here so I could put my arms around you and hold you tight and tell you all the things I always wanted to say but never could. I wish that I could tell you how much I respected you, how I thought you were the best father in the world, how you were something special. I would tell you I love you. I love you, Dad.
My father always promised us that we would live in France. We'd go boating on the Seine and I would learn to dance. We lived in Ohio then. He worked in the mines. On the streets like boats we knew we'd sail in time. All my sisters soon were gone to Denver and Cheyenne, marrying their grown-up dreams, the lilacs and the man. I stayed behind the youngest dear, only danced alone. The colors of my father's dreams faded without Thank